devil's arrival. The night after Ayla's terrifying encounter felt longer than any night she had ever lived. She woke up on the floor, trembling, sweating, confused. The room was quiet again. The red light was gone. The wall was normal. The smoke, the eyes, the voice, all had vanished. For a moment, she thought it was all a dream, until she looked at her wrist. The glowing mark remained. A strange symbol, like twisted fire, burned softly under her skin. Ayla touched it with shaking fingers. What? Are you? But the symbol offered no answers. The Dark Realm. Zaroon's preparation. In the Dark Realm, far beyond human understanding, Zaroon stood at the edge of a cliff made of black stone. Red lightning crackled across the sky as his cloak flowed behind him like living shadow. He looked down at the burning mark on his own wrist, the same mark Ayla had. It pulsed in sync with hers. He smirked. So the bond is now complete. Behind him, the Dark Council appeared. Their hollow voices echoed. She fears you deeply. Zaroon replied coldly, Fear is good. Fear binds stronger than love. The leader of the council stepped forward. You must visit the human world. She must accept your presence. The ritual of binding is not finished. Zaroon turned, eyes glowing dangerously. She will accept me. They all do eventually. But the council whispered among themselves. Not this girl. This one has light. Zaroon clenched his jaw, annoyed, yet secretly intrigued. Light? In a world full of broken souls, how could she have pure light? He didn't know, but he would soon find out. Ayla's day of fear. The next morning, Ayla walked around the house like a ghost. Her aunt noticed immediately. Ayla, you look pale. You didn't sleep? Ayla shook her head. I'm fine, just tired. But nothing about her felt fine. Shadows flickered around her. People's voices sounded distant. Every sound made her jump. The air around her felt heavier than usual, as if someone invisible followed her everywhere. Rania watched her with narrowed eyes. You're acting strange, Ayla. What are you hiding? Ayla ignored her and went outside for some air. But the moment she stepped out, she felt it again. That same coldness across her neck. The same unseen eyes watching her. Zaroon enters her world. As Ayla walked alone on the empty road, a strong gust of wind blew across her face. The air turned icy. The sky darkened slightly, even though it was morning. A voice whispered behind her. Ayla. She froze. Her heart pounded. Her breath stopped. Slowly, very slowly, she turned around. And there he stood. Not a shadow, not a dream, not a voice, but a man. Tall, impossibly handsome, with a dark aura that felt both terrifying and magnetic. His eyes glowed with a faint shade of crimson, even under daylight. Ayla stumbled back, terrified. You, who are you? Zaroon stepped closer, every move smooth and powerful. The one you saw last night. Ayla shook her head. No, you're not real. I'm dreaming again. Zaroon tilted his head slightly, amused. If this is a dream, then why are you trembling? Ayla stepped back again, but her legs shook too much to run. What do you want from me? Zaroon's eyes moved to her glowing wrist. You, only you. Ayla covered her wrist instantly. Stay away from me. Zaroon's voice softened, but not kindly, only dangerously calm. I am bound to you, Ayla. There is no way. You will understand soon. Ayla's voice broke. Why me? I never did anything to you. Zaroon looked at her in silence for a moment, as if studying her soul. Because destiny chose you. Ayla shook her head violently. No, I don't believe in destiny. Believe, he said quietly, or don't. It changes nothing. The first power display. Suddenly, a car came speeding from the corner, heading straight towards Ayla. She didn't see it, but Zaroon did. With a single wave of his hand, time slowed. The car froze in mid-motion, inches from Ayla. She stared in shock as the world around her became silent. Zaroon stepped beside her. "I will not let anything harm you, even if you hate me." With another wave, time returned to normal. The car swerved away, missing Ayla by mere feet. She collapsed to the ground, breathing hard. "You're not human." Zaroon knelt before her, his eyes locking onto hers. "No, and now neither is your fate." Sahir's suspicions. Later, Ayla reached home trembling. Sahir saw her from across the street and rushed to her. "Ayla, what happened? You look like you've seen a ghost." Her lips parted, but nothing came out. Sahir gently held her shoulders. "Ayla, talk to me." Before she could, the wind suddenly grew cold again. Zaroon watched from the shadows, his eyes glowing red with warning. A cold whisper entered Sahir's mind, though he didn't understand it. "Stay away from her." Sahir shivered, but dismissed it, focusing on Ayla. The Council's warning. Back in the Dark Realm, the Dark Council watched Zaroon's behavior. "He is changing. He protects her too much. This bond may break the curse, or destroy him." Zaroon returned to them, annoyed by their whispers. "She will accept me soon," he said confidently. But the council leader shook his head. "A pure soul does not bend easily." "Devil," Zaroon smirked. "We shall see." The night. The shadow claims her. That night, Ayla sat on her bed, hugging her knees. Every shadow in the room felt alive, crawling, watching her. Suddenly, the room grew colder. The mark on her wrist glowed again. A dark mist filled the corners of the room, swirling around her like a living serpent. Ayla covered her ears. "No, no, please, not again." The mist formed a shape, tall, sharp, powerful. Zaroon materialized from the shadows. "You can't run from me, Ayla." She whispered, trembling. "Why are you doing this to me?" Zaroon extended his hand towards her. "Because the time has come. You must return to the Dark Realm with me." Ayla's heart stopped. "No, I can't. I won't." Zaroon's expression changed. A flicker of something almost human passed through his eyes. "You have no choice." Ayla backed away until her back hit the wall. "Please, I don't want this." Zaroon lowered his hand slowly. "You don't understand now, but you will." His voice softened, but the darkness around him grew. "The more you resist, the stronger the bond becomes." Tears fell from Ayla's eyes. "Why me?" Zaroon whispered. "Because only you can end my curse, or end me." The wind blew harshly. The lights flickered. Ayla closed her eyes in terror as Zaroon stepped closer. The room drowned in red light, and the episode ends with Ayla's terrified whisper, "Save me, someone please." The shadow swallows the screen. End of episode 2.